Hi guys, thanks for coming. So today we would like to build a simple to-do list app using IONIC. Okay. So in order to develop this to-do list app, so we need to have you make sure you already install web server. Mine using Nginx. Okay. If you're using Apache, I think no issue. Okay. Because we want to uh, deploy a simple API, then we will code the app. Right. Okay, open PHP MyAdmin here. So I'm using mem. Okay. So you need to create a new database called task. Oh sorry, to do list here. So create a new database. So how to create databases and create a new database. Then click create. Then this is your database to-do list. Then you need to create a new simple a new table called task. So you can download the API from my repo here. So this is my GitHub profile. So you can now deploy this API. So make sure once you deploy inside your web server htdocs, so inside mine mem htdocs to release API, then you can upload it here. So this is the attribute. This is attribute as ID, name, description, and it created, they updated. Okay. But I'm not covered for SQL query, so I will provide you the SQL script later. So you no need to create from scratch. You just use my exported query, then you can run inside. You can import into your database. So this is the command SQL query, right? So I will put inside this repo together with the SQL query. Okay. Now we move forward to creating a simple to-do list app. Okay. So next, you need to make sure you already install Node.js. Okay. So this is important because later on we need to let's say you can manage your libraries is kind like of um, what we call if you want to, let's say they have a library, right, third party library, you can install into your project. Okay, also, and also Visual Studio Code. Okay, so I already installed mine. So why I told you to use Visual Studio Code, because it's more easier. Okay, let's go to, okay. So you need to install IONIC framework using terminal or command prompt. So you can type using this command. So get started. Okay, not this one. Okay, installation. So this is how you install a unique framework. Okay, so type npm install -g, so global IONIC inside your terminal here. Okay, so I no need to show because I already installed in my machine. Okay, then you need to create a simple project, a simple IONIC project. So I will make my desktop as my workspace. So IONIC start, IONIC to-do list. Okay, so this is my project name. So to-do list. Then I use blank setting. So we will create from scratch. Okay, so this lesson we using Angular. Okay, so we're not using React. Okay, so if you notice, there will be a new project, IONIC project here on my desktop. Okay, do you have any questions so far? It takes time to create new project. Alright, done. Okay. So next, so what's next? We need to change directory. So cd IONIC to do list. Okay. So you're already inside. Okay, we try to test the project. So run IONIC serve. So using 8100 port number. Okay, supposedly already run inside the browser. Okay, oh, nothing happened. So localhost, wait, so localhost port number 800. What? This how they can run npm update. Okay, should be it should be working right now. So maybe I need to. Oh, it's still loading. Webpack is from serve webpack index.html. Wait, 8008. I think this is correct. Okay, still loading. Oh, it's still loading actually. Wow, it takes time. Okay, just your project, your blank project. So if successful, it will show like this. Okay. Okay. Make it like this. 500. Okay, successful. Okay, so open your Visual Studio Code, open your project. I think you can close this one. Okay, I need to do list, so terminate. Okay, go inside. I need to do list, open. Okay, right. So what's next? Okay, so go to your terminal inside Visual Studio Code. So you need to install Angular HTTP npm. So we in order to communicate or using the web URL or URL, okay, can use HTTP. sorry. So this one for, let's say you want to request a response using the HTTP, Angular HTTP. So Angular HTTP. Okay. Sorry, not common. Not Angular common. not this one. Then you see on this one, I see Angular HTTP. Okay. So we're using this one. Okay. Right. Then need to install using this command npm Angular HTTP save. So all library will be installed inside node modules here. So Angular, right? So there must be Angular HTTP inside here, inside this directory. Okay then. Okay. So now you need to create 3 pages. We need to generate 3 pages. Okay. So because it's we create a simple to-do list, right? Which is we have a list page, which is index page, and then create page. So create page also we're using create page to update task or list to do task list. Then show page, we want to show the uh, task details. Okay, so type IONIC. Okay, so last time we already installed HTTP, right? So Angular HTTP already appear here. So generate generate page index. Okay. So once you enter, you will all most of the time all your course will you will most of the time will be uh, inside this folder source directory. Okay, so I think I'm not explain the IONIC structure because I assume you already understand. So, but if you have any question, just ask me. Okay, so if I enter generate page index, we will appear create a new index folder here. So if I enter, right, so generate index, see index. Okay, then I want to create for create page. Alright, so this is a create page, then show page. Okay, done. Okay, so we need to open your index page. So the UI will be index page HTML. Yeah. Then we need to update the title here. We want to change the title. So before that, try run IONIC. So okay, then create a new terminal. You can create plaza. So you want disturb this command page. So you can create a new one. Okay. So we wait for it. So in South Africa, we will show the preview page. Okay, it's still, I think it's still loading. Okay. I think we wait for this. Right. Wait this time. Okay. Use your preview page. Right. Okay. So right now we want to load the index page, not home. Then we want to change the title. Okay. So currently using home page. Okay, we don't want that. So type to do list. Okay. Right. Save. Then go to source app. App routing modules. Routing. This one. Okay. So on the source app routing module ts. Okay. So redirect to, because default, right? So if default, they say no URL, no path here. So redirect to home URL. So we don't want that. So we change to that. Okay, save. Okay. So I think only this line for first. Okay. Then we need to add new button. The add button, new button. So that button, we put it inside index page. So when user click, they will go, we redirect to create page. So index that page.html. Close this one. Okay, to do list. So we put it inside toolbar. Okay. Then we need to create new button. So how to do that? So ion button color. So you can use this color. Okay. The purple color. So fill outline. Okay. So inside this, put label, new label, then icon. Slot and new add icon. Okay. Okay. So I think it's compiling. So let's say if you save, right, then we'll compile a new a latest update. But this one not showing any. They already changed index. Alright, but this one, okay, So we already create new button. Okay, I think we need to add this one, ion buttons. Okay, then we copy this, put it inside. Supposedly to show on the right. Okay. Oh. Okay. So maybe we need to put this. Right. So we have a new button. Okay, next we need to create a click event button. Okay, click event on this button. New button. Okay, I have button slow primary. Okay, and need to click. Okay, we name it as create function. Okay, then go to index page.page.ts. Okay. So you need to add a new function. So create. Okay. Okay. Alright. So if you notice, right, we want to use we want to navigate from index page to create page. So we need to import new library. So import router from Angular. What's called Angular router. Okay, so it's the color is dim because we're not using this library yet. Okay, so don't forget to put the constructor here. So private, so router. Okay, then we can use this router dot navigate. So navigate create. Okay. Okay, next. So go to create page. So create page the HTML. So change the title. So add task. So right now what we doing now is we change the title. Then we need to add back button lah. So if user click add a new button on the index page, then goes to create page. Then if the user want to back to the previous page, they can click back button. So same concept. So ion button. Primary. So inside this we get we create ion back button text back. So icon I think no need icon. color. So I like purple. So fill, outline. So this is the full code. Okay, this is the full code. Okay. Okay, it's compiling. Right. Okay, I'll try to click new button. See, this is the create page and I back. So go to page. Okay, so next I want to create a task form inside create page. So we're using ion item, label, input, and button. Okay, we need to add inside ion content. So ion item. So ion item, ion label, position, floating. Okay, so name. So ion input. So type. So we will text. Okay. Then we need to bind the model. So we're using ng model. Okay. So later on you will be understand why we using this one. Okay. So input ion item, ion what label. So position, floating, description. So ion input. So type. I think we cannot use input because it's a this one is text area, so we need using text area. Okay, so ng model description. Then add ion button, span, so we add some padding, then add color, purple color. So fill, line, so add click event here. So name it as create process. So the button name will be submit. Okay, save. It's done. Compiling. Okay, this I think it's compiling. Okay, click new. So this is the form. Okay. Yeah, you can using this one. This is already appreciated, right? So you can use class padding. So in button. Okay. Alright. So next. We need to import some library into app module.ts. So close all of it. So add module. This one, right? So we need to import. So import HTTP module from Angular HTTP. Okay. So we need to import this. So we need to put inside this. Okay. So inside import ng module. Okay. So then next we need to create new provider. So provider will we will interact with the API later on. Okay. So try create this file first. Okay. So inside source, so create new folder called providers. Okay. Then create new called provider.ts. So TS stands for TypeScript. Okay. So import injectable from Angular core. So import HTTP headers request option from Angular HTTP. So import rx. So this one we not install yet. So later on we will install. So we're using map operator. Okay, to deal with the HTTP. Okay, or the API. So map. Okay. So type injectable create new class. So export class provider. Okay. So we need to add server string. Okay, because TypeScript is we need to define the data type. So compared to plain JavaScript, no need. Okay. But TypeScript is a part of JavaScript. It's a subfield. So no worries about that if you have basic in JavaScript. Okay, so I think we already run right the web server. So I try want to test my API, my to-do list. 4 billion. ToDoList API. I think it's correct. Now we need to test any of it, any one of it. Right, so it's working. Okay, so my server URL is localhost port number 8888 ToDoList API. Okay, so if yours, if you have port number, you can put it. Okay, let's say if I'm using mem, so 8888, then your project, your folder name. So this will be your server name. So make sure you have slash, backslash. So create constructor and public http. Okay, right, and need to create new function, post data. So body file, so let type application JSON. Okay, then just set tf8. So let headers new headers content type so let options new request options. Okay, so headers so return this.http post this server file. So file. Okay, so body okay, file. So file will be your at the end of this file name. Okay, so let's say if you want to retrieve all tasks, you can use get all tasks inside file. So your server URL then task concat with get all tasks .php. So body will be your request. Okay, then JSON.string file. Okay, this is your body. Okay, body options map rest.json. I'm not sure it's correct or not. I think it's okay. Okay, so save. Okay, check your terminal. Is it compiling? Is it still compiling? Still compiling successfully. still compiling. Still loading. And it's not compiling, it's loading. Firstly show. Mac does not exist on type. Okay, I think this one you need to install RxJS package. Okay, I think there's a specific package for this. Not simply RxJS, but they have a specific version for it. I think version RxJS. I think RxJS 6. Compact X6. Compact 6. I think this one. I think this one, install using this one. Okay. Yes. So npm install rjx compact 6, yeah, this one. So can install. I still installing. Okay, right, so go to app module.ts. Yeah, I think supposedly it's already got error. I think to end compile. So the error happened because the library is not there yet. So we need to stop IONIC serve, then run again one more time. Hi Zeus. Okay. So waiting. Okay, so while we're waiting for this, go to app module.ts. App module.ts. Nothing waiting for this. See, no error. So app module.ts. So import import um, provider from provider. Okay, and we copy then put inside here, provider. Okay, alright, so next go to create page.ts. Okay, so we will implement uh, the create functionality. So import provider from provider. Okay, then import router from Angular router. This one. Okay. So next, we need to create a member variables, name string. So description string. So we need to inside the constructor. So type private provider and private router save. Okay, so then we need to create new function called create process. Okay, so create page.html, right here. What we call create page. Oh, loading new one. So see create process. So we need to have create process. Okay. So create process, then return new promise. Okay, resolve. So let body. So this is your request. So name this dot name and description this dot description. Okay. Okay, got your semicolon. Then we call the provider this dot provider dot post data. So we call post data inside of post data function from provider plus, so body, so create task dot php. Okay. Then dot what, subscribe. Subscribe data. Okay, script data call so arrow function semicolon semicolon. So this, let's say if done post the data request and respond back to the app, so we need to navigate to the index page. So this router dot navigate. Index, that's right. Okay, so we want to test it's okay or not, so try console.log. Okay, save. Okay, so wait for compiling, finish. Compiling. Because we want to test the create page, so we need to wait. Is it done? So go to console. Okay, wait. Try create. Oh, so no provider. Create page, no provider. I think already import the provider here. So maybe it's still compiling. I don't know. Is it compiling? Still loading. Still loading. I think this is because of the internet connection. Oh, so I'm not sure which part. Still loading. Okay, create page provider. I think already import provider here. I'm not sure which part is problem. So it was so in code now. No provider for provider. So what's the error means? No provider for provider. Okay, so I think already import the provider. So provider. I don't know. What's the issue? No provider exists. So I think it's not compiling. Or it's still compiling. Try compile one more time. So we waiting for it until successful. Still compiling. this time. Alright. Okay, loading. To inspect. New. Okay. So, okay, open your database. Browse. Okay, I'm try to flush out all the data. Okay. Empty. So empty. Then we try name. So maybe breakfast. Roti canai. So okay, go to console, right? So if let's say there appears some message saying okay, so you successfully created. Okay, so submit. Okay, right? So once created, it will redirect to index page. So this one in the database, fresh. So see, breakfast with canai. So I try to create new one. So lunch, nasi ayam. Okay, then create new one. Dinner, KFC. See, so 3 okays. Okay, right. So next we need to update this page, index page here. Okay, we want to show the sliding item. So which is, let's say if I'm not sure if I slide to left, I can update. Also, I can see the detail, task detail. If I slide to right, I can delete. No, remember, we can try first. So index page. Okay, so under ion content, I add ion list. Okay, so ion item sliding and ion item options side start. So inside item ion item option, so color will be red. So delete for delete, right? Okay, so we will be two item options. So the delete button, delete button and update button. Actually, it's not button; it's an item option. So in the middle, on the index page, by default we show the list of tasks to do list. Okay. So ion label. So just make it dummy first. So item yes lah, right. Okay. Ion item. So color. I think not color yet. So options first. Side. So with this one will be left. Start. Okay, left. Start with the left, and this one side end. Start with the right. Okay, end because end right. Ion term option. Okay, save. So compiling right. So compile successfully. I think I need to upgrade my memory. It's quite slow. Okay, this one. So let's go delete, update. That's all. Okay. So go to index page.ts here. Okay. So you need to import router. Oh, sorry, not router. Provider. From Angular router. Not Angular Pro. Not Angular Pro. It's a provider. It's a provider. So index page. It's not found. So provider, then you need to create empty array. So private provider. Okay. Right. Then you need to create new function called ion view will enter. So this dot task this dot task. Okay. So we will create new function called load task. Okay. So load task will return new promise. So we call because no request, right? So I just put empty body. So this the provider the post data. So body get all that's the PHP. Okay. So subscribe data. That is data. And arrow function. Okay, so arrow function. So for let task of data. So task, because task, why task? Because this is the object task. Sorry, not the object. It's they contain all the objects here. Okay, so array. Yeah. Sorry, no object. It's a task. Sorry, task array. No, it's a array. Yeah, task. Okay. Task. And this dot task dot push. So each loop, so we'll push the object into task array here. Okay. So object will be this one. For there will be 3 objects. Okay. So push task. Okay. So if everything okay, so resolve to okay, save. So compiling. So I think our work is not done yet. So this one just we need to update this index page.html. Okay. So index page.html, you need to create a loop here inside list, ion list. So sliding right. So sliding ng for let task of task. Okay, so loop ion item is one label. So task the name. Okay, because we got name right here. So name. So save. Compiling. Okay, compiling. Okay, compile successfully. supposed to show a list of tasks. Okay, so breakfast, lunch, dinner. But if I click here, nothing happen, right? Delete or update. So we need to create a key event. Okay. So inside item option, click. So delete. So we will send the ID. So task ID. Okay. So update. Click. Okay. So we need to add new function called update. So update. We send 3 parameters. Task ID, task name, task description. Okay, this right. Okay. Okay, so next you need to update the routing. Where is it? This one. Okay. So on the create, you need to add the parameters. Okay. Because this one we want to update. So but we're using same path create, but this one different. We duplicate this one. Okay, because we were using same page, which is the create page. So we just add the parameter. So create ID, okay, name, description. That's all. Okay, so ID, name, description. Inside this file, app routing module.ts. Okay, so we need to add update function inside create, not create page, index page. Okay, so we add 2 functions, update and delete. Okay. So load task. So update and delete. Okay, so inside update, you can don't forget to add the parameters. So ID, name, description. Whoa. Okay. This dot outer dot navigate. So we'll navigate to where? Okay. So navigate create. Okay, create ID. Okay, then name, description, save, semicolon. Okay, so once you add update and delete functions, so we go to create page.ts. Okay, I think this one not done yet. We cannot uh, do update and delete function yet. Okay, so because we don't have the update form, right, by using the same form which is inside create page, right? Okay, so we need to add new new member variables. So id number, so number. So we need to add activated route. Activated route. Then add into constructor private activity route. Activity route. Okay. So next, update inside ng on init. So once user click update button on the index page, then we will redirect to create page. So if there are parameters, which is ID, name, and description, they will automatically load inside the create form. Okay. So ng init. So this dot activity route params subscribe after any. Okay, so arrow function. So arrow function what? So this id id this dot name dot name. Description. Okay. So next, you need to go to create page.html. So we want to do the checking. So let's say if it's a create page, yeah, if the user want to create a new data, a new task, so we'll use submit button, create button at the on the bottom of your page. So if we update function, let's say if we want to do the update operation, so we'll show the update button. Okay, so you do the if else. Okay, so let's say if ID exists, so we will be update function. Okay, so this one create, right? So create. So we need to have. Oh, I think no need to copy. So just add ng if ng what? Ng, I think try copy and paste because it's long. Copy and paste. Okay. So we try do one by one. So ng if. Okay, ng if. So let's say ID not exist, so we show this button, submit button. If not, we'll show the update button. Okay, so ng id. So let's say id, you can check, let's say Omo 10 lah. Okay, so we need to change the label and the function. So update, and this one update, save. Okay, alright, I think it's not complete yet. So go to createpage.ts. So you need to have a new function called update process. So return new promise. Okay, so new promise result let body, what we call, task id this id, so name, description, this the description. Then this the provider, post data, so body. So we're using update task, right? Update task. This one. Update task. Okay, update task.php. The subscribe. Data. So data this. So once updated, so we navigate to other page lah, index. Get okay, save. So compiling. Okay, wait for it. Okay, compile successfully. So if let's say I click new button, so there are no value here. But if I click here, so there will be some they will put some value. Okay, you see the parameter here. So you send ID, name, and description. Right? Okay. So we try to do the delete function. So inside index. Okay. So let body. So what? Task ID. ID. Okay. So ID. So put ID here. Okay. Because why put task ID? So if you go to index.page.xml, so we'll send the ID here. Okay. So delete. Then this the provider the post data. Okay, body So delete, we're using delete task. Sorry, delete task. PHP, yeah. So I check. So delete task, yeah, this one delete task. And subscribe. Okay. So this ion you will enter. Save. So compiling. So I think we almost complete the lesson. Okay, compile successfully. So reload. Oh, not reloading. Why? Supposedly reload. Okay. So try to delete. See? It's deleted. Alright. Okay. Okay, so next we will do the final work, which is show task details. Okay. So go to index page.html. So item here. So we will create new item thing next to before update. So ion item option. Okay. So color. So I can do it. This one blue light blue. Then click event. What? Show. Okay, then we send task ID, task name, description, blah 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 inside this function. Okay, don't forget to put label. So task ID, task name, description. Okay. Then you need to update inside index page.html here. So I think just copy this one, the update. Okay, just copy and paste. Okay, so just update this one function show, then this one navigate show. That's all. Oh, not that's all. I think you need to update this one. Routing this one. Okay, so then show, right? So show, you need to add parameters. So ID, name, description here. Okay. Okay, last. So go to show page. Where is show page? This one, right? So show page.ts. Okay. So we need to import like always. So provided from providers provider. So import router activated route. So from Angular router. Okay. So you need to update inside your constructor. So but before that, you need to add three member variables. So number 0, the name string, description, okay, then constructor, private, provider, and private router, private activated route. Okay, so inside ng on init, okay, you can put this the activated route params subscribe data ini. So this id data.id. This is not that data.id. I think this name data.name. I think not data, it's data. Yeah, it's data. Not sure what's the issue here. So this dot description. Wait. You know, find. Oh, it's a date data. Yeah. Typo description. Then console.log data. Okay, save. Right, so next we need to update our show page HTML. Okay, go show page HTML here. So update title, show task, okay, then add new back button. Let's call the back button. Okay, button slot primary. Okay, so okay, ion back button, text back, back. So no icon at all. So color, so purple color, fill. Okay, so inside content, use ion card. So ion card header, so ion card subtitle, task details. Okay, so ion card title, task, not task, but name. So I think after header we need ion card content, description. I think that's all. So save, so compile. I think we done. We just done. Completed our ToDoList app. So compiling. Okay, compile successfully. Refresh. Okay, I think I'll be done. So show. Okay, so this is the show page. Okay, we just done our ToDoList app. So I try to recap. So first thing we will let me check this. Okay, first thing first. So we just install IONIC framework via terminal. Then we create new project. Okay, using using terminal lah. Okay, then we using IONIC Surf to preview our app in browser. Okay, then we install Angular HTTP. Okay, because we want to request and respond to HTTP. Then we create a few of pages, which is index, create, and page. Okay, then we do some modification on the index page. Then the routing, we do the, let's say, the default to home, right? So go to the index page. Then we do the modification on the index page. Then we add create page, the create form. Then also the create form will use as same as update functionality. So update and create functionalities, we using same form. So how we can differentiate is we will if let's say ID exists, if existed, so that one will be update form. If not, create form. Okay, so how they can get the ID, all the other values for update, right? So they will retrieve the values from the index page. So they can do the sliding. So they can create, update, and delete. Right? Then lastly is show page. Okay. So I think that's all for today. So thank you very much for watching. And if you have any question, just comment comment below. Alright. Okay. So thank you. Bye bye.